How are you? I hope you are fine. Okay, we're going to start with our first class, English class. And as you can remember, the last day we started with Unit 7. Yes? And we were talking about this. Talking about experiences with present perfect. She has eaten Japanese food. It's experience that she has. Yes? And talking about one thing that someone do in one moment of the past. And this is as simple. You remember, she ate Japanese food last week. I'm sorry. I have to connect my PC if I don't want to say bye-bye to you. Okay, now we've got it. I'm sorry. So remember this, because we are going to use it to the next activities. Yes? The last day we were saying things, making statements, affirmative sentences, and today we're going to make questions. Yes? It's something similar. When I want to ask about experience, I ask, have you ever seen a sad film with the present perfect too? Yes? Have you ever seen? You know how to do it. And when I want to ask for more information about this experience, I have to ask it in past simple. Yes? When did you see it? This word did is telling us that it's in the past. This is the past. And the verb is in present, because we don't need two pasts together. So this indicates that we are talking in past. The question is asking about the past, and so the verb is in present. Yes? When did you see it? That's right. This is the grammar that we need to take in account to do it. Yes? So we go to page 87, and go for the exercise number 1. It's easier than it seems. Exercise number 1 says, circle the correct option. Then listen and check. So, sentence number 1. He has written or he wrote 2 books. It's about its experience, or it's something that happened in a moment of the past, in a particular moment of the past. If you think it's talking about experience, of course you have to choose has written, the present perfect. But if you think that it's something that happened in a moment, in a particular moment of the past, so you choose the past simple, so you can think about it. Number 2, it says, they went, or they have gone to Egypt last year. This is the key. Do you remember the key? Last year. A particular moment in the past. This is a hint. Number 3, she has ridden or she rode a camel when she was 5. Choose. Present perfect, talking about experience. Past simple, something that happened in a particular moment in the past. Number 4, I ate or I have eaten Mexican food. I'm talking about something in a particular moment in the past, so past simple, I ate, or I'm talking about experience. have eaten, present perfect. Number 5, we have played or we played ice hockey yesterday. Is it experience, general experience, or a something that happened in a particular moment in the past? You choose. And the last one, number 6, sorry, it was or it has been very hot last week. Are we talking about experience? Are we talking about something that happened in a particular moment in the past? You choose the word that you think, and then I'm going to play the listening, and you can check your answers. You can check your answers. Ready? Pay attention.
Circle the correct option, then listen and check. 1. He has written 2 books. 2.
They went to Egypt last year.
3. She rode a camel when she was 5. 4.
I have eaten Mexican food.
5. We played ice hockey yesterday. 6.
It was very hot last week.
That's right. I think it was easy. But if you need, you can repeat the listening all the times that you need in order to check the exercise. Now we go to exercise number 2. That is about questions. So in this exercise we are going to use this grammar, this piece of grammar about questions, okay? In exercise number 1 we used this grammar the last day, what we studied last day, and here we have to use this grammar. Paying attention to this, have you ever seen a sad film? When did you see it? You have to complete these questions. When I want to ask about experience, I use this question. Have you ever won a competition? Have you ever met a famous person? Have you ever, okay, this is what we use to ask about experience. But if I want to know more information, I use the question in past simple. What was it for? What did you win? Who did you meet? When did you meet them? And so and so. I'm not going to say anything else. Yes? So, please, what you have to do is pay attention to the grammar and try to do these questions, complete the questions, do the questions, yes? And next day we're going to correct if the questions are well done, yes? And we're going to practice more. So I'm going to put you the piece of grammar here. This is what you have to look at to make the questions for more information. When you have finished doing it, I want you to make up, invent one more question about experience and 2 more questions asking for more information about this experience, okay? So if you got number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, you have to write the number 5. Make it up, yes?